Fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game mini plan? You'll save as much as 30% as compared to buying individual tickets alone. How's that for summer savings? Visit any stadium ticket window for mini plan information.
First delivery to him. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
First pitch, 7-10.
Windup and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Kershaw racked up over 2,300 innings of work on major league mounds with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The next 0-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot, his first home run of the season, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting third, the catcher.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Realmuto is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Hit in the air down the left field line. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there's no doubt they really need Andrew McCutchen to get back on track. Talk about struggling. He had less than 5 hits the entire last month. Whoa, that's like a hit a week. I mean, come on. When you wake up and fall out of bed, you're at least going to be able to get 1 hit a week. He has to do a lot better than that.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Line drive, base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. McCutchen can motor. He's heading for third. McCutchen takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
That brings up Alec Bohm. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Standing in now, Luke Williams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now the 1-0. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-1. And he popped him up. Coming in is Pollock. And no one will get this one. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Smith gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now here it comes.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Wheeler has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Miller is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, there's a lot of concern right now about Gavin Lux. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
First pitch on its way.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Miller will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brad Miller.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His first home run of the season, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Batting it.
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat.
Ronald Torrey.
He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting none.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
At the plate now, Zach Wheeler. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Taylor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, number 37. He swings and lines it to left. Pollock is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here's Matt Beatty to hit now.
The first baseman, Matt.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Wheeler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And he misses 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Beatty aboard here at first with nobody out. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike. Zach McKinstry will be next. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So the next to bat will be Zach McKinstry. First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here now is Will Smith, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
First and second now, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
the 2-1. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Dodgers leave one. Still down 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Up next
to the plate now, JT Realmuto.
JT.
As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Fielded cleanly on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Digging in next, Alec Bohm. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box, Luke Williams. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
For the Dodgers, the catcher.
Now into the box, Austin Barnes. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Batting ninth.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you can do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Next, it'll be first pitch on the way. It's 1-1. Once.
And gets the soft grounder for the out.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0.
Oh, that's up there.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man, nothing. And stepping in, Brad Miller, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Miller is 6'2" and bats left but throws right-handed. He's a 9-year major league vet. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, Ronald Correa.
So next to bat will be Ronald Torreyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Pitch is popped up. Beatty over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Up next, Zach Wheeler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
2 out, nobody on. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, Dewar, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Number 37 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
McKinstry will put this one away, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First delivery to him. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Taylor has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Matt Beatty stepping in. This is popped up. Bohm has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Next to hit is A.J. Pollock. Worked a walk his first time up. Wheeler pauses. Here's his offering as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Taylor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Into right field. That's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 8, Zach McKinstry.
Into the box now, Zach McKinstry, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Bohm is there, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 60, Will Smith.
2 men on, 2 out, and that brings up Will Smith. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike, 1-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. And the runner is in from second.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs,
now
2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Base hit into right center, and the run is in to score from third.
The pitcher, number 22.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Bohm is there, and the side is retired. Memories being made at the ballpark tonight, as they should be. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
And now the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Betts to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1. Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hoskins at third with nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the AB now. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts. Still going back. Gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. His second of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
Now 5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Luke Williams.
And now Luke Williams. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is foul right side. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The Dodgers, the center fielder, Mookie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hard on the ground towards short. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Gavin Lux.
So can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Now here's a ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Matt Beatty, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Fastball well outside.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0. Liner toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles, and all of a sudden they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
In now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Last time through was a base hit. Comes set, and the 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Runner on first in a double
8.
play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down to the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, Zach McKinstry, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave them loaded. They still trail here at 6-2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. So now to the plate, Brad Miller. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider. Great strikeout pitch. Bite on that slider. Great strikeout pitch.